Ready, set, go.
Welcome to The Sweet Spot, an UpDog podcast. My name is Andrea Morissette.
And I am Jack Faley.
And today we have Jess Wynn here to hang out with us from Minnesota. And she's here to share with us about Freestyle Crown. So, Jess, first, would you tell us a little bit about you? Where are you from? Tell us about your club. Tell us about your dogs. Tell us a little about you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Jess. I'm up in Minnesota. I'm a member of the Minnesota Disc Dog Club and a board member. We have a huge club here. I want to say we have over 60 members at this point. So we have a lot of disc dogging happening in this area. I personally have 5 dogs, and 3 of them I do freestyle with. One is retired from freestyle. She was one of the OG UpDog freestyle dogs. She's retired now. And then I have a new little guy who is hopefully going to do it. We'll see what he wants. If you hear grumbling, that's him. He's a little grumbly right now. But yeah, I love freestyle. I've been doing it for 13 years. This is my 14th season, I think. Quick math on that one. But yeah, that's a little bit about me.
That's awesome that you have that many people in your club, Jess. Way to go.
Mm-hmm. We love our disc dog.
So I am the one that probably knows the least about this Freestyle Crown coming up. I do know that I'm going to be involved in helping judge it. So I know that much at least. But can somebody tell us, like, first of all, what is the Freestyle Crown? It sounds cool. Like there's a crown involved, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so the Freestyle Crown is a virtual freestyle competition. So players, if they sign up, they get to submit 2 rounds of freestyle that they're going to film and submit online. They'll be judged by an awesome panel of judges, and they're actually going to earn UpDog points in freestyle for these rounds. They're also going to get judge feedback, which is very exciting. So the criteria round, you get your 2 pieces of judge feedback. That's included this year, which is really exciting. And there are some very cool prizes.
So 2 rounds of freestyle. You said criterion. So is 1 criterion and 1 performance?
You got it.
Okay. All right, cool. And it's just around Halloween time, is that right?
It's for the month of October. So it's actually you get a little bit of time for each of the round submission, so that you have time to, go out and film it depending on the weather and your field access and that sort of thing. So there's a time frame for each round. And then the submissions last through all of October.
Yeah, one of the things we added this year is we wanted to give the players an opportunity to get the criterion feedback from the judges before they had to submit their second round. So we really were particular about our timing this year and making sure they had a time window to submit the video, but also it allowed the judges enough time to be able to do all of the judging and then get all those results back to the handlers along with their notes. And then they can make whatever adjustments they'd like based on the judges' notes before they have to submit the second round. So that's our first year doing that.
Oh, I like that. So I have to submit my criterion round at the beginning of October, sort of around the beginning of October, but then I can see the judges' feedback, make any changes for the performance round?
Yeah, we're going to make sure that you guys have the feedback from the judges. And Jess, do you have the dates on that? I could look up the dates. I'm not sure if you have them.
I don't.
Yeah, I didn't have.
It does not have them in front of me, but it's about halfway through October. Your first round will be due. So your criterion round will be due about halfway through October, and then the judges will have a certain time frame. I want to say it's 5 days, could be 7, to finish their submissions. I'm going to be emailing that to all the players so that they have their feedback on board, and then they can start filming their criteria or their performance round right away after the criterion is due, or they can wait, get that feedback, film, and submit after they've seen the judges' feedback on their first round.
All right. That's really cool. I like that they can get that feedback and then make some changes if they choose to.
Okay, I have the dates.
Perfect.
Okay.
So the round 1 criterion submission window is going to be from October 1st to October 12th. So anytime between October 1st and October 12th, you can film and submit your video. Your video had to be recorded within those dates though. So you can't submit something that was recorded in September. It has to be recorded between October 1st and October 12th. So you submit it to us in that time window. The judges have from October 13th, essentially, or anytime prior we can start, I assume, to judge until October 18th. So we also plan to have the judges to the players by the 21st. So that gives us a few days window just to make sure we have everything collected and organized and get everything out to all the players. And then the players have from October 13th through the 31st. So if they want to wait until their feedback comes back, they have about 10 days after they should be getting their feedback when they can still film and adjust their video.
So I get my feedback back. I go out, I practice some more. I run to the Halloween store. I pick up my performance round costume, and then I send that in before the 31st, right?
Yep.
Excellent.
You got it.
All right. This sounds like a plan. All right. So this sounds amazing. I get to do a criterion round. I get feedback. I've got my performance round. How do I get registered for this? How do I make sure I can be a part of this?
So registration's super easy. It's all online. We're going to have registration out next Wednesday, so you'll sign up that way. When you do your videos, you are going to want to make sure that they are uploaded to some sort of video service that the judges will be able to access. So YouTube is a really good one. Vimeo is a good one. Facebook can be a little tricky because of privacy settings. So when you upload, you want to make sure that you are uploading something that judges can actually see so they can judge it.
Okay, so I upload my videos to like you said, to YouTube or something like that. I don't send them to anybody. Okay, that makes sense. That's easy enough. All right, what else do I need to know, guys, about the Freestyle Crown?
So some of the common questions that I have seen year to year, you can enter one or the other round. So let's say an example of myself from last year. I had a dog that wasn't quite old enough to participate in the first round because of timing. And then she was old enough to participate the second round last October. So I did one round for her. So I know there are a couple teams out there that are wondering about that for this year. So that is something you can do if you only want to do performance or you only want to do criterion. That's totally fine. And another question that I get often is if I go, so I have an UpDog event, a freestyle event in October. I'm going to go play it. I cannot film that and submit it for this Freestyle Crown because I'm already getting my UpDog points for it. So our rule with that is you cannot submit freestyle rounds recorded at an UpDog competition during this time frame because you're already getting judged and getting your points.
That makes sense. No double dipping.
Yeah, but you did specify UpDog competition, so you can use something from any other organization.
Yes.
You just can't double up on your UpDog points. So if you went to a different organization and competed, had a great round, you can take that video and submit it for your UpDog round as long as it was recorded within the time window. So it still needs to be recorded within the time window. But if it's recorded for something else other than something that gets you UpDog points, you can use it.
Can I enter more than one dog?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Awesome. All right.
Enter 3.
Or 4 if you want.
Let's see. Ferris, Remix, Wham, Spice.
Spice.
There you go. There you go.
Who wants to play?
We have 2 divisions this year. I don't know if we spoke about that, but we do have 2 divisions. We have a novice division and an expert division. We also, another new thing is we're going to be live streaming our awards because one of our special awards is Player's Choice. That's one of the things I really love about UpDiff is when the other players in our community watch the freestyle, and then get to pick who their favorite is. And so we're adding that this year. So the links will be posted so everybody can check out freestyle.
Yep.
And we're going to have live voting. So basically everybody has to submit their vote by a certain time. And then we'll be announcing that award with our live award ceremony that we do every year.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah, that's always really fun too at UpDiff. And that way there everybody gets an opportunity to you learn so much by watching everybody's freestyle. So that'll be really cool.
Well, and it makes it more of a community thing. Sometimes when people do online, they feel they're missing the community part because not everybody's there at an event hanging out. So this is kind of a way that even on your own time frame, you can go back and watch the videos and hang out with friends. You can set up a watch party where you guys watch. That's one of the things that we're doing as judges this year for round 2 for performance, because we want that feeling, that fun feeling of judging performance. We're all going to get together virtually and watch all the videos together on a live stream and judge as a group. And so that's something that you can do when you watch all the videos for the freestyle routine. You can go through and for player's choice and, watch it with the group. Make it a fun community event. And it just it gives it that community interaction part instead of just a virtual competition.
Yeah. I'm hoping to host a watch party here so that we have some club members can come over. We can all watch together and hopefully film together too, which is another fun aspect, I think, of the Freestyle Crown is, it's not necessarily a competition day. You can get together with friends. You can help each other film. A note on filming, judges can't judge what they can't see. So it is important that you try to get, if your discs are caught or not caught on screen, the judges cannot judge that. So if you have somebody that can help you with judging and help kind of pan the camera, zoom in and out, the only thing you can't do is do cuts in your video. So it has to be one continuous filmed video. You can add the music afterwards. I have had to do that just when my speaker for myself was just too far away to catch the music. So I've added that afterwards, but you can't make cuts in your video. So one continuous video, you may have someone helping you with kind of, panning, zooming in and out, that sort of thing. So that helps a little bit with making sure you get all of your routine on your video so that the full thing can be judged.
All right.
You can add timers on there too.
Say that again, Dre.
Yes.
People ask about that sometimes. Yes, you can edit the timer on there if you'd like.
Which you can find on the club page on UpDog's website.
All right. So one more time, tell me when registration starts. I know Jess said next Wednesday, but does anyone know the date so that if they're listening, they know what the date is? Because I don't know when they'll hear this.
September 25th.
Thank you. All right. So September 25th. Now, is this limited? Like if I don't get in on time, like is it possible that I don't get my registration in on time? I might not be able to make it in. Or is there a limit to how many teams?
It's unlimited. So there's no experience necessary. Brand new teams are welcome and encouraged to play. So if, maybe you've been nervous about trying it for real at an event, this is a great opportunity to get your feet wet with freestyle, very low pressure. It's just a video. All you have to do is submit it.
Yep. And you can take the best 10 attempts. You can take the best 15 attempts.
Cut. We got to try this again.
That's it. I'm only going to hit it. We're starting over. Yeah.
So that's great too. Like I know that there's sometimes in certain areas of the country, maybe they don't have freestyle as much. So this is a great opportunity, right? If your club doesn't offer a lot, or maybe they don't offer any because maybe you have a small club or just got started. So this is a really cool opportunity for anyone to submit their videos, get scores back from judges, get feedback back from judges. This sounds amazing.
Yeah, if anyone has any trouble getting their points by the end of the year, this is a great way to just cap off the end of the year, make sure you have your freestyle points, and you get 2 rounds.
That's true too. All right. Any final thoughts on the Freestyle Crown?
I do want to touch on our sponsors because we have awesome sponsors.
Yes.
So all of our prizes and awards are going to be amazing for every level. So for our podium positions in both divisions, in both our expert and novice division, we have Hero Disc USA sponsoring gift cards. Dr. Tim's is also going to be sponsoring all the top 3 and the special awards with their freeze-dried vagabond treats, which were super good at UpDog X. They also supported UpDog X, and those treats were super good. So
yes, my dogs say 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. They were super good. So I add them to my order too, because I donated my bag to someone, and so I didn't get to try them, and so I added them to my order.
Good call.
And then we also have Ninja Bling, who's sponsoring one of our special awards. And we also have Morgan and Vanessa both also sponsoring our special awards with some really cool dog swag. So really excited about our sponsors this year. We have really cool prizes. And all the way across the board, we have special awards. The special awards that we have are the Player's Choice, which is the one that's going to be the live vote. And then we also have the best theme, which is going to be voted on by our judges. So the best theme, all of our judges will get together after a performance round and vote on that one. So that one will be a live award as well. And then the Player's Choice is going to be based on your live votes at the awards ceremony, which is usually on Facebook. Do a Facebook Live. And I don't know if we'll use Zoom this year or Facebook, but either way, you'll be able to get the information for that live awards thing on Facebook.
All right. Well, again, this is sounding even better and better as you guys continue to tell me more. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Do you have any more questions, or did we miss anything, Jess?
I don't think so. I mean, the timing is perfect. It's almost Halloween. You've got Spirit Halloween on literally every corner. Go check out some costumes. I do want to touch on that the rules are the same for costumes as far as a live event versus a video event. So costumes do need to be safe for your dog to play in. So keep that in mind. You can find the rules on UpDog's website if you just want to refresh yourself on what those look like. But it's a great opportunity to maybe pick a new theme, try something different, pop over, get a new costume. It's good timing.
Awesome.
All right.
You know what I think is good timing? It's time for a time warp challenge. What do you think?
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready for a time warp challenge? All right,
Yes.
I have my timer ready.
Okay.
Jack, what do you think? Are you ready for a time warp challenge?
I mean, it wouldn't be the Sweet Spot podcast without a time warp challenge. So,
That's right. All right, are you going to lead us off?
absolutely. Do you want me to go first, or you want to go first?
You're going to go first. I'm ready with the timer.
Okay.
All right, here we
Jess,
go.
are you ready?
Are you ready, Jess?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Ready, set, go.
All right. First one's an easy one. Why should I enter the Freestyle Crown?
Because it's fun, you get points, you get feedback, and it's fun. 4 reasons.
Wow. All right.
Which animal would win in a fight? A squirrel or a penguin?
Squirrel, hands down. Absolutely.
What is your go-to freestyle disc?
235 Superstar. Gold color if I can.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do you know what a beeper is?
A beeper? Like for your garage? Or like a pager? Like the
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
It's a
that's
pager.
all.
Yes.
Okay,
All
there
right.
you go. You got it.
If
There
you were a rapper, what would your name be?
20 seconds.
I'm going to go with DJ K9 Inch Nails.
Ooh, have you ever been to a rave?
No, but it sounds fun.
How many dogs is too many?
The limit does not exist.
What meal do you make that people would say is delicious? 1 second.
Caprese sandwiches.
Yay. Good job.
All
Is that all time
Good
left?
job,
Is that all
Jess.
the questions?
You
No.
got 8.
You still have 8.
All right.
Eight.
All right.
We can. I will ask you the other 2 if you want to know them. But
Yeah.
Sure.
all right.
How much did you make an hour at your first job?
My first job was doggy daycare. I want to say it was like $12 an hour.
That's really good for your first job.
I know.
In Chicago, so
Mine was
everything's
like $4.75 an hour when I started.
Mine was $3.25.
Wow.
Inflation. Okay, you get the next question, Jack.
And the last question, Jess, would you like a funnel cake right now?
Only if it's a red velvet funnel cake.
Oh, I don't even know that those existed. I haven't
Oh,
heard
yeah.
of that.
Minnesota State Fair. We've got like 8 kinds of funnel cakes, but that's my favorite one.
They make any of them gluten-free?
That is pretty cool.
No.
Kat would love that. She loves red velvet cake and funnel cakes.
There you go. Best of both worlds.
Sounds super good. Well, thank you, Jess. Thanks for being on our podcast again
Thanks
to
for
talk
having
with
me.
us about Freestyle Crown. We're super happy that you're here and very grateful that you came to hang out with us again.
Thanks, guys. I always like these. These are super fun.
Yep. Thank you, Jess. This'll air soon, so we get the word out to all of our players, all of our freestyle players. Thanks, Dre, for doing another podcast with me. We hope everybody is out on a UpDog field soon, and we see you with your dogs having fun.
Yeah, and by the way, just remember, if you guys have any topics that you want us to cover, anything that you want to hear our ideas about, let us know. We're going to be posting that on the discussion page soon, asking for different ideas that you have. So keep those in mind or shoot us over some ideas. We definitely want to hear what you have to say. And in the meantime, be kind to each other.
And be kind to your dogs. See you later. That's easy enough.